And the inbound is given to Eli Selk. Selk finding Frisch. Frisch at the right elbow. Makes his way into the paint. Has to pick it up again off the ball loss. He gives to McKenzie. McKenzie kicks out, and Selk is there. Selk, a fadeaway. Can't hit the jumper, but gets his own rebound back and finishes. So Waunakee regains the advantage, 14-12 with 7:25 remaining in the first half. Erb doubled, lost it in traffic. And going the other way, McKenzie to the hoop, can't finish, left the layup short, but we got a whistle and a foul. 7:18 remaining in the first half. Waunakee 14, Monona Grove 12.
Man, this is going to be a really close game. I have a feeling it'll be a high-scoring game.
We'll see how things are come the half. We're looking on pace for about 25-30, I would say, at the end of one stanza, as McKenzie good on the first of two to make it a three-point contest. 15-12, Waunakee with the lead. Second of two is good as well, so it's a two-possession contest. 16-12 the score. As Svaldi inbounds to A.J. Nelson. He's got some room to go, but lost the basketball. Instead, he finds Isaiah Erb, who got fouled in traffic. So some nice awareness by Erb to draw the contact instead of putting it up. And the Silver Eagles will get another chance off the fast break. A.J. Nelson takes the inbound, finding Worth. Worth gives it back to Erb. Open three ball is good, left wing. And Isaiah Erb is one of those people where if you give him a little bit of space, he can hit his shots. The lead is one, 7 minutes to go, 16-15 our score. The Warriors with the lead in the basketball. Here's Frisch against A.J. Nelson. Right-hand dribble on the right elbow. Now McKenzie with it at the top of the circle. Wants to get in the paint, does so against Nelson. Spins left of the lane, puts up the shot, count it, and a foul. And McKenzie going back to the stripe for Waunakee. He was perfect his last time there. This time a chance to cap the three-point play. And he will. 19-15 Waunakee, 6:42 to play in the first half. Ahead goes Worth. In traffic, he gives off to Isaiah Erb. Erb finding Toyola, Toyola finding Nelson. And we got an offensive foul as Nelson knocked down Eli Selk.
Man, that looked like it hurt a little bit, I'm not even going to lie to you.
Waunakee student section not afraid to let the Silver Eagles hear it after that one. This is one of those highly anticipated rivalries every year. And with the realignment of the Badger Conference, we get to see these two teams play twice. The pass lost out of bounds. Eli Selk couldn't contain it. And a turnover by Waunakee gives the Silver Eagles the basketball. Svaldi to inbound. Svaldi looking, has to get it in, and gets it in to Toyola. Now Toyola's double. Bounce pass to Worth, gives it head to Svaldi, couldn't handle. Ahead goes Owen Elliott, layup too strong. Toyola gets the rebound. Silver Eagles have numbers, is going into the paint. Toyola finding Lucetti, but he lost it. Waunakee back the other way. McKenzie with it. Right-hand dribble against Worth. Kicks to the corner. Three ball from Elliott is around and good. And Zwiefel, understandably, wants a timeout with 5:58 to go in the first half. Waunakee 22, Monona Grove 15. Silver Eagle Boys Varsity Basketball and Monona Community Media, the Monona Go app at 98.7 WVMO.
Man, I think Waunakee's aggression has really accounted for how many times Monona Grove has lost the ball. They've been incredible at, making plays out there and steals.
The heavy press has been favoring them all throughout this first half. I've seen plenty of times where they were able to force a steal or another sort of turnover off that type of press.
I'm really hoping Monona Grove can get it together and hold on to that ball a little more. I know they can do it. They've been great at it all season.
Silver Eagle basketball, it will be out of the timeout. Svaldi to inbound, baseline left. 5 on the floor for the Silver Eagles. Svaldi, Erb, Toyola, Lucetti, and Worth. For Waunakee, we have Johnson, Selk, McKenzie, along with Ducharme and Bova. Toyola gets the inbound, finds Worth, has to take it back. And Toyola forced to find Svaldi to avoid the 10-second call. Lucetti muscles his way through the D, gets his own rebound after the miss, and puts it back up and in. 22-17, Waunakee, 5:40 to go first half. Bova with it for the Warriors, gives off to Johnson. Johnson moves to the top of the circle and kicks to the far side. Ducharme is there, he gives to McKenzie. McKenzie back to Ducharme on the right wing. Inside it goes to McKenzie, and he left the layup short off the glass. Worth gives on the other side of things to Isaiah Erb and gets it right back from him. Now Erb's got it on the far side. Looks for the cross-court pass, finds Svaldi. Svaldi right wing, gives to Erb. Stop 3, and he's good from the top of the circle. Isaiah Erb, as I mentioned, you give him a little bit of space, he knows how to hit his shots. Don't count him out of anything. Lucetti with the takeaway on the other side. Bova lost the basketball. Now Worth with it for Monona Grove. Erb inside to Lucetti, got fouled, no shot. But it will be Silver Eagle basketball after the Waunakee foul.
Man, what a beautiful sequence of events. This gives Monona Grove a chance to tie it up right here again.
That foul, by the way, second personal on Ducharme. So he's in trouble early on as Erb looks to throw it in, does so to Cal Worth. Worth looks to get something going, and as you mentioned, Brannick, tie it up. Maybe take the lead with a 3. It'll be Lucetti hitting the fadeaway jumper. And just like that, we're tied. 22 apiece, 4:30 to play first half, as McKenzie has it for the Warriors. Thought about pulling up on the right elbow. Now Bova could not hit the layup. It went about halfway down and out. But he did get fouled. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a chance to regain the lead have the Warriors. Jake Bova, a 6'2" senior. That's the first fly, and it's short. 4:23 remaining in the first half. We are tied at 22. Bova lets the second fly, and that one's short. And we have a foul on the rebound. Lucetti drew the contact, and that was Waunakee's 7th foul of the half. They had no more to give, so it will be penalty free throws. And actually, it'll be penalty free throws the rest of the way for both teams, given that Monona Grove is out of fouls to give at 6. So Lucetti gets a 1-and-1 with 4:22 to go. Lucetti, deep breath, bend to the knees. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. 23-22 Monona Grove, 4:22 to play in the first half. Lucetti on the back end, lets it fly, and it's good. 2-point lead for the Silver Eagles. Waunakee will try and tie it up or take the lead with a 3. Frisch with the basketball for Waunakee. He gives off pass inside to Bacon, and a 3-ball good from number 5, Owen Elliott. 25-24 Waunakee. Inbound given to Erb, he's doubled, finds Caden Connor. Connor ahead to Lucas Svaldi with some open space, gives to a running Emmett Toyola, layup in traffic, no. It was too strong, but he drew a whistle and a foul.
Man, both teams have been very great when given just a very little amount of space, and I feel like they could both just have a chance to take over the lead as this game goes on further.
Toila with a chance to tie it, and he will succeed. Good on the first of two. Still one more coming for the senior. 1 of 8 on this varsity squad. And the second of 2 for Emmett Toila is up. And a round and out, no good, but the offensive rebound, Lucas Svaldi, and he spins in the paint and lays it up and through. 2-point lead, Monona Grove. 27-25 the score, 3:42 remaining in the first half. Here's Johnson with it for the Silver Eagles. Pull-up three from Frisch is no good. And Lucas Svaldi almost had the rebound, but instead it's Eli Selk who got it back. That's not Selk, actually. That is Jack Ellickson, who got a couple of second chances and tied it up with a layup of his own. 27 apiece, 3:20 till the break. Here's Toila, right-hand dribble near half court, around a Svaldi screen. Goes to the right wing, kicks to Connor. Connor on the right corner, finding Isaiah Erb, around and out, no good with a 3. And the rebound to the Warriors. Ahead goes Frisch into the paint against Lucetti, got rejected. Toila the other way. Caden Connor reverse layup, that's no good. Out of bounds to Waunakee. But still a wonderful rejection from Austin Lucetti on that one. It is Vance Johnson inbound for the Warriors. They'll give in to McKenzie. The Warriors go back to work on offense. We're tied at 27. 2:50 and counting in the first. Selk to Ellickson left wing. Now Johnson has it back to Selk, it goes. Over to the far side. McKenzie is there against Isaiah Erb. He kicks to Ellickson. Ellickson will find Frisch. Frisch against Lucetti. And he traveled. Frisch took an extra step with the basketball, and another turnover by the Waunakee Warriors. We'll get a substitution as Bova comes back in. Frisch checks out with 2:31 remaining in the first half. Svaldi inbounds to Toila. Waunakee led him across the timeline as Toila walks it into the front court. Here's Erb with it over his head, finding Connor on the near side. Back to Erb it goes. Couple cross-court passes now into Lucetti, got bumped. Austin Lucetti will step to the stripe for a 1-and-1, as that is the 9th Warrior foul of this half. First of potentially 2 is a round and out, no good. He missed the front end of the 1-and-1. And the Warriors go the other way with another chance to regain the lead. McKenzie finds Bova. As Bova moves it to his left. 3-ball from McKenzie off the pass from Johnson is well short. Toila into the front court for the Silver Eagles. Trying to regain the lead himself. Spins to the left elbow to Isaiah Erb. Now Svaldi's got it, pulls up for 3 and hits from the right corner. Lucas Svaldi to regain the Silver Eagle lead. 30-27 MG. A minute 38 remains in the first half. Selk, left corner, gives to Johnson. Inside it goes to Bova against Lucetti. Bova spinning, pivoting, fires, hits from left of the lane. About 7 feet away. The lead is 1. 30-29 MG. A minute 18 remains on the timepiece. Here's Erb with it. Doubled from a distance. Gets it back from Toila and gives it inside. Lucas Svaldi puts up the reverse layup and it falls in. 32-29. It's back to a 3-point game, and we have 1 minute to go. Warriors into the front court. Jake Bova's got it against Lucetti. Gives to Johnson. Vance finding Jake Bova. Bova in the paint, kicks out to McKenzie. McKenzie against Erb, moves to his right, gives to Ellickson, has an easy lay but left it short. And a nice tip from Connor to Austin Lucetti to get the rebound. Lucetti in the paint, fires to Emmett Toila. It was off of Toila's hands. It'll go to the Warriors with 33.6 remaining.
And looking back on it, you can just tell how much these fouls have really negatively impacted the Warriors in their game. They have 9 overall. And, you know, the full game has 15 combined, so you can tell it's been a very rough game for both teams.
Inbound given to McKenzie. Chance for the Warriors to get something going. And they will. Frisch able to sink a layup to cut the lead back to 1. 32-31. Silver Eagles get the final possession of the half with 13 seconds and counting. Waunakee student section is going to try and fake him. Inside it goes to Lucetti, lost the basketball. 5 seconds to go. And the fadeaway from Selk is good to take the lead at the half. That just shows you how back and forth of a game this one has been.
Wow, what an exciting half it has been. Both teams have been going very back and forth, and I can just see this game going on for even longer. I'm excited for a second half.
33 for Waunakee, 32 for Monona Grove. We are 18 minutes in. We will see you back here in 10 for the start of our second half of action. You're listening to Silver Eagle Boys Varsity Basketball on Monona Community Media, the Monona Go app, and 98.7 WVMO. Halftime here at Monona Grove High School is the Waunakee Warriors with a narrow lead over the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. 33-32 is our score at the break. And Brannick, what an exciting first half it's been.
I agree 100%, man. I'm really excited to see this next half coming.
A lot of impressive plays from both sides. We had a fadeaway jumper to end the half go down. That was how Waunakee took the lead going into the intermission, as the Silver Eagles will try and sweep the regular season series. They've got to win this half by more than one to get the job done. The Silver Eagles in the classic home jerseys. White jersey, Columbia blue letters and numbering. Waunakee with the black on purple look, as they've got Waunakee spelled out across the chest with purple letters, white trim, black jerseys, and shorts. It is Waunakee basketball to start our second half of action once the Warriors get out of their huddle. As the five on the floor for MG will be Toila, Herb, Worth, AJ Nelson, and Lucas Svaldi.
Yeah, just like you were saying, Parker, talking about the jerseys, I'm really liking the Monona Grove jerseys tonight, man. I don't know how I feel about the Waunakees, but the Monona Grove ones are looking really clean tonight. You
know, a lot of visiting teams have actually done a black visiting jersey. I've been surprised at the number of teams that have done that coming into here. Maybe there's something about the color that gets them going. We'll see how things turn out in the second half as Waunakee goes to work on the offensive side. McKenzie's got it just right of the lane, and almost losing it out of bounds is Frisch, but he gets it to go off the glass. And just like that, Waunakee's back out ahead by 3. And Waunakee wasting no time with the backcourt press. Silver Eagles lose the basketball. Frisch gives it away and turns it right back over. Toila comes up with the loose ball, and the pass intended for McKenzie. And Worth's got it now for MG. On the right wing, moving to his left, spins, cuts back the other way. Now gives off to AJ Nelson. Nelson will find Herb between the left corner and left wing. Gives to Worth, who finds Svaldi. Svaldi floats one up and left it short. The rebound to the Warriors. Frisch is there. The takeaway by Svaldi. Pass intended for Elliott goes right into the hands of Lucas Svaldi, who gets it back from Isaiah Urban, misses the tying three-pointer short, but got his own rebound. AJ Nelson scoops his way into the paint, lays it up and in. AJ Nelson with the impressive ball handling skills. We got a whistle and looks like an injury timeout maybe. Owen Elliott is a little shaken up for Waunakee.
Yeah, number 5, Elliott is looking like he's not doing too hot out there. He's walking on one leg and limping. It might just be cramps, but it could be something serious.
Well, he got out on his own power, so here's hoping he'll be okay. As McKenzie will inbound for the Warriors. Give in to Jake Bova. Warriors go back to work up 1. About a minute and a half gone by in the second half of action. As Vance Johnson kicks to the right corner. Finds his teammate McKenzie. McKenzie makes his way into the paint against Svaldi. Kicks back out to Johnson. Johnson right of the lane, finding a three-point look from, we get a number we can, Keaton Frisch. He hit the 3 from the left corner. The lead is 4. AJ Nelson got blocked on the other side, but the officials call a foul. And Nelson will step to the stripe. 16-12 remaining second half. Waunakee 38, Monona Grove 34. But Nelson's got 2 chances to cut it down. And if he can make both, it's a 2-point game. He's good on the first to make it a 1-possession game, as Isaiah Erb will check out. Kane Connor will check in. For the Warriors, Ellickson is in and Vance Johnson is out for the time being. AJ Nelson eyes the rim, Releases on the second of 2, and it is good. 38-36, Waunakee, 16-10 and counting. Into the front court goes Jake Bova. He finds Selk. And a turnover. Bounce pass, gentle one at that. Gets into the hands of Cal Worth. He can't finish the layup. Spaldi too strong on the second chance. So an opportunity wasted for some as Waunakee goes back into the front court. Bova dishes to McKenzie, who almost lost it but got it back. McKenzie spins in the paint against Connor and drew the contact before the shot.
Wow, there's been some costly mistakes on both sides already this half. A few turnovers and a few penalties already.
15:40 to play. Waunakee 38, Monona Grove 36. McKenzie looking to inbound, gets it to Bova. And it looked like from up here he may have dribbled it out of bounds, but he kept it on the playing court. Here's McKenzie, right of the lane, bullied his way inside, drew the contact, and will shoot 2.
Wow, McKenzie's been up to shoot quite a few times tonight. He's been really strong when he's out there, but I just wonder why they keep going for him.
Student section of Waunakee tries the magic fingers trick. It works for McKenzie's first. It'll make it a 3-point contest, 39-36. Exactly 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half of action, as McKenzie looks to make it a 2-possession game, and will. 40-36 Waunakee, 15:28 and counting. Toila walks it into the front court along with Lucas Spaldi. Cross-court pass, Toila goes to Cal Worth on the far side. Worth is doubled, has to give it away, finds A.J. Nelson. Nelson, right back to Worth it goes. Worth with some space, finding A.J. Nelson again. Plays catch with Worth. Worth gets to the line and then finds Toila. There's Toila on the left wing. We'll give it right back to Worth. 3-ball on the way. It is off the front rim, no good. Spaldi couldn't save it, out of bounds to Waunakee. Bova will inbound baseline left and gives it to Keaton Frisch. Now back to Bova, brings it across the timeline. Bova off to Ellickson to Frisch. Frisch top of the circle, gives to a trailing Bova, who gets it back from Selk. Now Bova gives inside, a nice find for Ellickson, able to put it up and in. And just like that, the Waunakee lead is 6. I believe that is the largest lead of the night. Spaldi sidestepping 2 defenders, gets to the hoop and scores to cut it to 4.
Yeah, that large lead was quickly cut, and you can just tell how fast this game is going to be paced going forward.
A missed 3 on the other side from Bova. Lucetti got the rebound and got fouled while doing so. So we'll get Waunakee's second foul of the half. It's the first personal on McKenzie. And the Silver Eagles will have yet another chance to cut into the lead. Worth to inbound, baseline right. He's in along with Habowitz, Toila, Otto, and Lucetti. Toila's got the basketball against Bova. He'll bring it across the timeline. Almost lost it. Pulls up in the paint, lays it up and in. Emmett Toila cuts the lead to 2 for Waunakee. Starting to feel some pressure now, I bet. Here goes Bova. Give to Ellickson, who finds Selk. Now Frisch has it. Sidesteps the defense of Austin Lucetti, but couldn't hit the layup. Putback, though, is there from Ellickson, and it's a 2-possession game once more. 44-40, 13:41 to play. He's Toila. Brings it inside the arc, makes his way into the paint, pivoting, kicks out to Worth. Worth finds Habowitz against Selk. Habowitz pivots, gives off to Toila. Now Otto's there on the left wing. Otto looks to get it inside, kicks over. Habowitz, left corner 3. Off the back iron and no good. Warriors the other way as Bacon brings it in, almost lost it. Now Selk will try a 3, and that misses short. But the offensive rebound, though, goes to Bacon and Frisch. Frisch kicks over to the corner. Bova for three, and that is pure.
Wow, man, there was people all over the floor to start that, right before he scored. That was insane.
And we get a whistle and a timeout. This is a Waunakee 30-second timeout. Silver Eagle boys varsity basketball and Monona Community Media, the Monona Grove app, and 98.7 WVMO. 12:57 remaining in the second half. Waunakee 46, Monona Grove 40. Couple nice possessions by both teams. The lead was as close as 2 before Waunakee stretched it back out. Silver Eagle basketball after the timeout. Lucas Svaldi to inbound baseline right. Silver Eagles moving to our left in the second half. Svaldi looks again, and has to get it in to Isaiah Erb. Erb with the left-hand dribble against McKenzie. Will get it across the timeline with plenty of time. Kicks over to the left wing. Toila is there. Gives to Svaldi. Svaldi inside Erb. Able to scoop it up and in with no one in front of him. 46-42 Waunakee with the lead, and a good three from number 23 Bacon on the right corner on the other side. So Waunakee back out in front by 7 this time. Erb with it over his head gives to Habowitz. Now Svaldi, right wing, just inside the arc. Kicks to the corner, Toil is there. Erb open for three. He connects from the right wing. The lead is back to 4 as Erb answers the three from Bacon. 12:06 to go in this contest. Waunakee 49, Monona Grove 45. Frisch drew a foul. And that's the third on the Silver Eagles this half. Erb guilty of the contact.
I mean, can I tell you, our student section was not happy with that. You can just hear it in the tone of their voices.
Good crowds for both student sections, though, I might add. Always nice to get the studies filled up. Selk will inbound for the Warriors baseline right against Erb, and he gets it in to McKenzie. Now Selk has it. Did he take an extra step? No, we got a jump ball arrow, Monona Grove. And some nice ball awareness by the MGD, able to force a turnover. 11:56 remaining in this contest. Silver Eagles trail it by 4. Svaldi looking to inbound, lobs it in to Lucetti. Lucetti will walk it across the timeline, makes his way right of the lane, and couldn't hit the floater. Left it too strong. Selk brings it the other way. Gets it back from Bacon. 3-ball right wing is good. Count the basket and a foul. And Eli Selk will get a chance for the elusive 4-point play to make it an 8-point Warrior lead. (52-45) Warriors with the lead as Selk steps to the stripe and misses the free throw. So the lead remains 7 as A.J. Nelson takes it the other way for the Silver Eagles. Gives to Erb, who finds Svaldi top of the circle. Svaldi finding a trailing Nelson as A.J. Nelson with the crossover dribble moves to his left, spins around the D of Eli Selk, gets into the paint, floats it up, and good over the defense of Ducharme. And we get a timeout, a 30-second timeout from the Silver Eagles. 11:20 remaining in the second half. Monona Grove 52, or rather Waunakee 52, Monona Grove 47.
Yeah, Waunakee has been really good this second half, and I can just tell that they're playing with some more intensity than last game. Last time they met, they fell short to the Eagles, and I think they're really just trying to prove that they can beat them this season.
Would not be surprised if you told me at the beginning of the season that these two teams would split. But what would surprise me is the fact that Both teams have a chance to win their road game in this series. We'll see how the remaining 11:20 plays out. Nothing decided for sure, nothing set in stone at all. Into the front court go the Warriors. Bacon has it, kicks to the left wing, and gets it back from McKenzie, but can't hit the three from the right wing. Herb the rebound for the Silver Eagles. Walks it across the timeline against the defense of McKenzie. Runs to the hoop and lays it up and in, and it's a one-possession game once more. 52-49, Warriors with the lead, and a nice finish from McKenzie to make the lead 5 once again. 54-49 just like that. 10:38 and counting in the second. Here goes Worth on the left wing, kicks to Svaldi top of the circle. Svaldi finds Toila on the far side, back to Worth it goes. And Worth gives it back to Toila. Now Herb top of the circle, has to give it off. Svaldi's got it right corner. Back to Worth it goes. Pull up three ball is too strong, no good. Selk the rebound. Warriors the other way with the lead in the basketball, up 5. Some nice ball movement. Three ball from Ellickson is pure. Rattles through, but nonetheless, the lead is 8. 57-49, Svaldi cuts through the D, but left the layup short. And with under 10 minutes to go, Waunakee chance of making a double-digit ball game. Selk against Toila. Gives off to McKenzie. As McKenzie left of the lane against Herb, will spin. Finds Bova. Bova spins in the paint, got blocked by Worth. But Selk got the offensive rebound. Ball on the floor, we have a whistle. And a jump ball, arrow Waunakee. Waunakee will get another offensive chance here with 9:33 to play. As Selk to inbound, baseline right. Couple substitutions for both sides. Caden Connor back in for MG. The inbound from Selk to Frisch. Now Bacon gives to Bova, who finds Johnson. Johnson cross-court pass to Selk, opens him up for three, and he cashes in. And the lead is 11. That's the largest for either team, most certainly the largest lead of the night. With 9:17 to go, we have a timeout called by the Silver Eagles, and understandably so.
Wow, that is crazy. They just pulled up a 11-point lead after, it being such a close game all night. I'm really excited to see what Monona Grove does out of this timeout, and I really hope they can get it together.
8-0 scoring run from the Waunakee Warriors puts them out in front 60-49 with 9:16 to go. Still plenty of time for anything to happen. But you can certainly feel the momentum swinging to Waunakee.
I think Monona Grove's main idea right now should be trying to break Waunakee's momentum.
Sometimes one or two baskets is all you need to swing that momentum right back. Svaldi to inbound for the Silver Eagles. He's out there along with Toila, Connor, Herb, and Lucetti. For the Warriors, we have Frisch, Bova, Selk, Johnson, and Bacon.
It's always so exciting to see a freshman out there on varsity, especially out there making plays.
Toila gets the inbound from Svaldi. We start things up again roughly halfway through the second. Connor gives a cross-court pass to Toila and gets it right back from him. Herb will try a three ball. Misses it off the back iron, but Emmett Toila got the rebound. And he had his pocket picked. Bacon able to come up with the loose change, and Frisch got fouled. You could hear Caden Connor get his arm from all the way up here. So Frisch will step to the stripe with a chance to further extend the Warrior lead. It's 11 at the moment, 60-49 with 8:55 to go. And you can make it 61-49 as Frisch is good on the first of two. McKenzie and Bova back in for the Warriors. As Frisch prepares for his second of two, lets it fly, and it's good. 62-49 Waunakee, 8:55 and counting. As Toila gets it back from Lucetti off the inbound. Toila across the timeline, cross-court pass to Worth, who is now doubled. And Worth almost lost it to the backcourt, but he finds A.J. Nelson far side. Another cross-court pass to Toila. Toila in the paint. Out it goes to Worth. Worth pulls up, lets it fly, and can't connect. Ahead goes the Waunakee Warriors. Selk finding McKenzie, and off the foot of Isaiah Erb, we have a kicked ball violation. So the Warriors keep it up 13. And as the seconds tick away, the Waunakee student section starting to become more and more comfortable in this place. Selk gets the inbound, moves into the paint, and the pass intended for Bova is no good. Worth on the other side ran it up and in. It was almost blocked, but he was able to finish. We have a foul as the Warriors make their way into the front court.
You know, that's really huge that Monona Grove just broke their scoring streak.
Worth called for the contact. It's his second personal. Selk inbounds to McKenzie. He will slow things down for Waunakee. And McKenzie gives to Bova inside. It goes from Johnson to Frisch, and out of bounds off of Frisch to Monona Grove. 8:02 remaining, 62-51 Waunakee. Inbounds given to Cal Worth, who will walk it across the midcourt stripe. He gives to Isaiah Erb, who kicks to Toila. Toila back to Erb on the far side. Cross-court pass to Worth. On the left wing, Worth goes to Erb, opens himself up for three, misses it strong. And Johnson secures the rebound for the Warriors. Ahead goes McKenzie, into the paint, kicks to the corner, out of bounds. Eli Selk couldn't handle the pass. And another Waunakee turnover. So Toila will inbound far sideline to Worth with a chance to make it a single-digit game. Single-digit lead would be the next step in getting back in this one. Worth almost lost it against McKenzie, but gets it back, finds Lucetti. Lucetti gives A.J. Nelson. He goes in the paint. We have a blocking foul called as McKenzie got knocked to the floor, but he wasn't set. So A.J. Nelson draws the contact. McKenzie guilty of the contact, his second personal. And Svaldi will inbound for MG baseline left. Svaldi looking, gets it into Toila. Couple steps beyond the arc. Toila gets his way into the paint and tried to lay it up, but the shot blocked.
Wow, what a
by
block.
Waunakee. It is out of bounds to Monona Grove, so they'll get another chance, but an impressive block nonetheless. Svaldi to inbound. Looks and gets it into A.J. Nelson. Nelson back to Svaldi, right corner. He makes his way into the paint, opens up Toila, three ball on the way. It's around and out, no good. That ball was halfway down and out, and A.J. Nelson missed the putback. Everybody was getting ready to celebrate that made three, and it popped right back out. On the other side, Waunakee with the basketball and a comfortable lead. Frisch fades away and misses the jumper short. The rebound to Lucas Svaldi. He makes his way ahead into the front court, gets it back from Worth and gives to Toila. Toila finding A.J. Nelson. And Cal Worth lost the basketball. Ahead goes McKenzie, left of the lane, almost lost it himself. Now Selk will scoop to the hoop and finish off the glass.
What a steal by McKenzie. I mean, that was an incredible play right there.
64-51 Monona Grove as A.J. Nelson bullies his way in and lays it up and through. 64-53, Waunakee with the lead. 6:08 to go and counting as McKenzie under some pressure finds Eli Selk in the front court, makes Lucas Valdi miss and puts it up and through. The lead back to 13. Cal Worth dances around the Warrior defense. Under 6 minutes to go. Svaldi picks it up near half court, gives to Lucetti. Lucetti left wing, looks to get it inside. Will find Svaldi just outside the arc left corner. Svaldi steps back, opens up Worth for three. That's good from the left wing. The lead is 10, 66-56. We got a whistle and a timeout. And it is a Silver Eagle full timeout. Silver Eagle boys varsity basketball in Monona Community Media to Monona Go app at 98.7 WVMO. Still plenty of time in this one, Brannick.
Yeah, wow, what a great last few possessions it's been. Both have ended in some points for both teams, and the lead is being slowly cut down to 10.
5:37 to go. We'll see if the Silver Eagles can step up on the defensive side. They have no more fouls to give as they're at 6. Any further fouling would result in penalty free throws.
You just tell Waunakee's been a lot more careful with their penalties this half, only having 3 opposed to their 9 last half.
Waunakee making their way back out onto the floor. It'll be Frisch, Bova, Ellickson, along with Bacon, and the final Waunakee Warrior is, let's get a number here. Number 12, Trey Murray, who takes the inbound. He's doubled by A.J. Nelson and Toyla. Gets it off. Now Bova in the front court. Lobs up and Frisch throws it down with 2 hands.
Oh my God, what a play. I'm going to be honest, that was amazing. That was wonderful to watch, even if it was Waunakee.
Worth on the other side for Monona Grove. Gives to Toyla. Right hand dribble he gives to Lucetti, right wing. And finds Lucas Svaldi. Svaldi left of the lane, got fouled going up. And he'll go to the stripe for a pair. 5:09 remaining. Waunakee 68, Monona Grove 56. Wow. Svaldi a chance to cut the lead back to 10 if he's good on both.
Monona Grove is really going to need something after that dunk. That was definitely a momentum changer right there.
Svaldi eyes the rim for the first of 2, and he's good. 68-57, Waunakee with the lead. 5 minutes, 9 seconds left to go. Second of 2 coming up for the 6'4" senior Lucas Svaldi, who lets it fly and connects. 68-58, the lead back to 10. Murray inbounds. Bacon has it. He gives off to Ellickson. Ellickson has it stripped away by Caden Connor, knocked out of bounds. And Cal Worth trying to save it, bounces it off the blue paint. So the Warriors will inbound again. Baseline left, Ellickson will do it this time. Looks to get it in, does so to Bova. And ahead go the Warriors into their front court. Bacon with it, doubled by Caden Connor and Emmett Toyla. Connor commits a foul to stop the clock at 4:53. Or do we get a timeout? We did get a timeout, and it is a Waunakee 30-second timeout.
Well, this lead is still sitting at 10 right there. Waunakee's feeling very comfortable, in an away game. And I think that foul right there was very costly, the way he was just grabbing onto the Waunakee player.
By the way, should they need it down the stretch, the Silver Eagles are down to just 1 timeout available. So keep that in mind if this game gets a little closer. We saw what happened with Menominee on Saturday. Down 8 with 3 minutes left, and they battled their way back. So this team knows how to come back. The question is, can they execute down the stretch? We'll see what happens here as Vance Johnson inbounds to Eli Selk to get things started again. McKenzie takes it against Erb, brings it to the arc. Now gives off to Bova. Quickly guarded by Worth. Bova with it. Gives inside. Johnson had it poked away. Crowd wanted a backcourt violation for nearly stepping on the line. It was close, but probably a good no call. Frisch pass intended for Johnson is taken away by Lucas Svaldi. Saved it on the very corner of the court. Isaiah Erb has it now, gives off to Toyola. Toyola almost lost in traffic, did lose it in traffic. And a turnover by the Silver Eagles with 4:14 to go. Every mistake is more and more costly. Erb will check out, AJ Nelson will check in. As Johnson inbounds for the Waunakee Warriors. Looks to get it in, does get it in to Bova. And Bova took an extra step. The double team from Caden Connor and Emmett Toyola did its job. And MG gets to inbound in the front court. Nelson to inbound. Chance to make it a single-digit lead. We'll have a quick substitution as Isaiah Erb will come back and replace AJ Nelson. So it'll be Lucas Svaldi to inbound. Svaldi bounces into Isaiah Erb. Finds Connor, who gives to Worth. Worth looking to give it away, does to Lucas Svaldi, who scoops through, has it blocked. And we get goaltending. We get goaltending. That's something you don't see a lot at the high school level. So count the basket. It's 68-60 with 4 minutes, 1 second to go. Johnson inbounds to Bova. Pass tipped by Connor. And Johnson will get fouled by Caden Connor, or rather Toyola. That stops the clock at 3:58. And we're entering into a strangely familiar situation for those of you who watched the Menominee game on Saturday.
No, as these fouls go on, you can tell they keep getting costly, like more costly every single time. The more these fouls go on, the more our lead can be cut down and the more our momentum gets shifted.
Front end of the 1-and-1 from Johnson was no good. Frisch could not secure the rebound, and Svaldi scoops his way for the D and scores. The lead is 6, and Cal Worth tips the pass intended for Frisch out of bounds. Waunakee's got to inbound again. Wow. Isaiah Erb checks out. AJ Nelson checks in. And Johnson will inbound for the Warriors. Up 6, 3:44 to go. It's a 2-possession game. McKenzie, cross-court pass to Bacon. Bacon lobs it across for number 2, Frisch, and he makes his way to the basket, muscles his way up, and good. 70-62, the lead back to 8 with 3.5 to go. Cross-court pass from Worth to Toyola. Toyola gives it right back. Worth pulls up from 3, left wing, well short. AJ Nelson, though, there to get the miss. And Lucas Svaldi threw it away. We got McKenzie, who almost lost it himself. And Worth fouled Devontae Bacon, who almost lost the basketball. Instead, it'll be a 1-and-1 for Bacon as Worth hit with his 3rd personal. Nelson will check out. Caden Connor will check out. Gavin Habelwitz back in.
Man, all these fouls have been extremely unfortunate, and you can tell that it's really boosting Waunakee in this second half.
Front end of the 1-and-1 is good from Bacon. 71-62 Waunakee with 3:09 to go. Again, still plenty of time, but every second is precious at this point. Second free throw, no good, but Johnson gets the offensive rebound, and he threw it to nobody.
Wow. Who was that pass to? Couldn't see anybody over there.
Pass intended for Caden McKenzie, we'll say, but too strong for anybody to go get. Instead, Silver Eagles catch a break. Svaldi with it, far side, kicks to the corner. Erb wanted to shoot a three maybe, but didn't get the look he wanted. Bova takes the pass away and can't hit on either of his first two tries as the Silver Eagles get the defensive rebound after two missed Waunakee lays. Toila in the front court, 2:36 to go. And the Silver Eagles get it back after McKenzie almost saved it. They turn it over again. Bova into the front court, lays it up. No count, or he'll go to the line for two on the missed layup. And with 2:29 to go, time is draining quickly.
These turnovers have been deadly for Monona Grove this half. I really don't. It's going to be definitely hard to change this momentum, but I feel like Monona Grove has it in them.
Bova at the stripe. The last foul to give before the double bonus was that one right there. And the first of two good on the shooting foul. Toila called for his second personal. Bacon will check out, Selk back in, along with McKenzie, Bova, Johnson, and Frisch. Bova puts it up and is no good on the second of two, but Frisch gets the offensive rebound, lays it up, no good. The lead is 10. Erb gets the pass from Svaldi with 2:20 to go. And Erb looks to give it away, gives to Worth, and finds Svaldi. Svaldi lost it, but a kickball violation saves the Silver Eagles. It went off the foot of McKenzie. And Svaldi will take the safe inbound into the backcourt. Worth is there. Worth finds Isaiah Erb open for three. Missed it just off to the left, and we got a foul on the defensive rebound. Eli Selk's going to the line for two as the Silver Eagles will start to play the foul game.
Wow, 10 fouls in one half is that's a little rough.
Selk will shoot the double bonus after that foul as Toila hit with two in a row. He's up to his third personal. And Selk no good on the first. Lucetti will check back in. Lucas Svaldi is out with 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Selk, couple dribbles of the basketball, lets the second one fly, and it's good. The lead is 11, 73-62. Now about 2 minutes to go in this contest. Toila gives it away to Worth, who will find Habowitz. Habowitz bounces it back to Worth. In traffic and out of bounds. It goes to Monona Grove. We'll see how the rest of this action plays out. Habowitz looks to inbound, gets it into Worth. And Toila will pull up for a three. That's good. Don't count him out of it yet. 73-65. The lead is 8. That pass almost intercepted by Cal Worth. We get a whistle and a foul in the front court on Habowitz, his first personal. So Selk will get another pair with a minute 43. First of two is too strong. Still one more coming for Eli Selk, 6'3" junior. Second of two is too strong as well. And the rebound into the hands of Selk. He got fouled. And he got fouled by Erb, his second personal, and Eli will get two more. A second comes off the clock. It reads 1:42 as the first of this pair is good. 74-65, still a three-possession game. A.J. Nelson will check in for Habowitz.
Man, these fouls have really hurt Monona Grove. It's really definitely been what have made this game not as close as it should have been.
Selk eyes the rim, second of two, too strong. Offensive rebound, Johnson kicks back out to McKenzie. He'll hold the basketball against Toila, finding Johnson now over to the corner. Selk there trying to run out some clock are the Warriors. And McKenzie lost the basketball. Toila with an open room for a second. He'll slice his way through the D, but couldn't finish the layup. McKenzie secures the rebound. A minute 20 to go. Silver Eagles, will they foul? They will not at the moment. Selk has it, gives to McKenzie. McKenzie against the defense of A.J. Nelson finds Frisch. Gets it back from him. And Emmett Toila will reach in and stop the clock with a minute 04. That's Toila's fourth. And it'll be another pair for Waunakee as they look to close this one out. Any make makes it a 4-possession game. The first of 2 good for McKenzie. And a couple substitutions for the Silver Eagles. Worth and Spaldi back in, along with Habowitz, Toila, and Erb. Lucetti and Nelson check out. Second of 2 from McKenzie is good. It's an 11-point contest. Toila takes the inbound. We've got 1 minute to go in the second half. Toila right wing. Kicks to Lucas Faldi. Pulls up for 3. Misses it strong. Almost got his own rebound, but couldn't hit. And Luca will stop the clock at 52.6.
Oh, man, it almost feels like these fouls have been on purpose now.
They absolutely are. One of the main bits of strategy for those of you who don't know is to foul and stop the clock. If the opponent is a bad free throw shooter, you've got a chance to come back in if you can make some quick buckets. But in this case, Bova and a lot of the Waunakee Warriors are pretty clutch at the line, especially when they're up by double digits. The lead at the moment is 12. With this make, it would be 13. And Bova is nothing but the bottom of the barrel. 78-65 down to 50 seconds. As Toila finds Lucas Spaldi, left the layup too strong. And I think at this point, we do get a foul to stop the clock as Toila's done with his 5th. Frisch will go to the line with 42.3 to go.
Wow, it's been really rough on these fouls because we've been picking the wrong people to foul. We've been picking some very good free throw shooters.
Silver Eagles are going to wave the white flag here with a brand new 5 coming into this one. We've got Joe Otto, Owen Ginger, Chase Yinko, Sean Clark, and Reese Chenoweth. And if the student section sees a Reese Chenoweth 3-pointer, you can be absolutely certain that they will blow the roof off this place.
And I'm really hoping for a Reese Chenoweth 3 right now.
Frisch good on 1 of 2. It's a 14-point contest. No need to worry about coming back into this one. Reese has it on the right wing. He gives off to Owen Ginger. Ginger back to Chenoweth. Chenoweth finds Chase Yenko. Open for 3. Misses it off the left iron. And Frisch gets the rebound. He'll walk it into the front court, and most likely the Silver Eagles will let him run out the clock. Dribbles with the right hand down to 15 seconds. Silver Eagles are not fouling. They will let him walk the rest of this one out. Under 10 seconds, Waunakee will split the regular season series with Monona Grove, as there's your horn and your final tonight, 79-65. Waunakee wins it.
Wow, guys, that was a incredible game. You know, higher scoring game than last time they met, and now they're split 1-1. Both of them winning their away games.
Waunakee will improve to 8-1 in the Badger Large to take a 2-game lead over the Silver Eagles, as Monona Grove's next conference matchup not until next Friday. February 9th, they will host the Milton Redhawks. AV's next broadcast is tomorrow, but before we get to that, Brannick, you have any final thoughts for tonight?
Nothing much. I think these fouls were really killer on Monona Grove tonight, and I think going forward we need to be really careful about that and ball security.
Well, down the stretch, we'll see if the Silver Eagles are able to clean things up. AV's next broadcast, as I mentioned, is girls varsity basketball against Milton. That is tomorrow at 7:15 p.m. Join me on the mic for that one. As for Brannick Stewart, Bree Lusheen, Savannah Ceramic, Brennan Hekimovich, Will Nemo, and the entire rest of our AV crew, this is Parker Hagan signing off saying, hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.
Good night, everyone.